Hello guys and welcome to another game of Nunu Jungle. Today we have like 3 ADCs in the enemy team. I know Senna is meant to be a support, but let's be real, we all know she's an ADC for sure and did tons of damage. And Corki and the Fizz are also dealing tons of damage, but it will be fine. They are squishy, we can take them down really fast. We got a team comp that can pick them up really well with On, with its ultimate, and with Blitzcrank's hook. We get some free kills if those kills land. Should be fine. Also, this will be so sweet. I love it. What? It's dead. See, first kill. We get more. Well. Alright, we get this one too. We assist because I'm Nunu. Thanks, passive. I thought about committing right there with Flash like Blitzcrank did, then it had been Rain was safe to get this kill, but we have Rain with 1 kill and the Cassiopeia with 1 kill already. Rain also went back and, oh, they both went back and put in the gold, so those lanes should be won by default already right now. And see the enemy team in the chat. They're tilted already. This will be super free if I don't mess up. Alright, let's get level 2, clear Crux and do a bot lane gank. I think you saw that coming already. Let's see. Tilt. Paying attention to the camp. Senna's low already. I really need to gank right now. Just want to clear those. Right. My time to shine. Oh, Blitzcrank. Blitzcrank really wants it. Yeah, at least one is dead. Like, right brother about reaching Disappears when we can get Senna for sure. Seriously. Alright, this is the 3rd kill already in 3 minutes. Let's see if they can keep this going. It would be awesome for me. Yep, I was rude, but honestly, this is ranked, man. I don't care if I'm nice to you. Bad. My Vayne died. Should be fine, I guess. Let's see if I can get this Vladimir. I really want On to be better off. Botlane, what are you doing? Split it. Wolf, I meant. Don't even need to look right there. It's so nice if we manage to keep this guy low. Hate Vladimir players. Like we all do. Just because Vladimir has so much sustain, it's super hard to gank him. And I dislike it so much. Maybe mid lane? Oh, I really want to give my honor kill. Let's see if I can do this. Should be pruning right now. Yeah, it does. I hate it. It was absolutely right what he was doing, my on, but sadly my W connects with his pillar and that means I can't get a stun off. Somewhat annoying, but it's fine. Just watching if I need to be there. Because Rek'Sai was top lane. I did. It's kinda unnecessary as Nunu, but as I said already, if the enemy jungler is coming, you don't need to have additional damage that you wouldn't have otherwise if you kited the camp properly. Let's see if I can take Rex-sized raptors. They should be clean though. Yeah. So that means I will just put a ward at this one. Make my recall. Should be fine right here. I see the lane. If she does it, I don't care anymore. But I have vision here, I see the lane. There shouldn't be any threat for me. Let's go and kill bot lane again. But first I want to kill raptors and Krugs. Doesn't give me level 6 though. I would need to clear those wolf Smurfs, but then I waste too much time, I think. Yeah, too bad. That ranged minion for the rescue. Also movement, like boots and other items that increase your movement, but I can't really buy Zeal or something like that because I'm Nunu. It's super nice in jungle. Movement is such an underrated stat for junglers or people or all champions in general. It's so important. You want to be full up right now. They saw me. Hope they didn't. But did they? But I can check for this. I did. They did. So much damage. Why? It should have never worked. Attack affiliates. Like, if there only was a button to do champion attacks. Yeah, I have it. I know where it is, but I don't use it for some reason. Right. Got bot lane kit again. Super nice. Let's clear my red buff. I will advise Cassiopeia to use some wards because I really hate this. But I will be polite in this just so she doesn't tilt. See. Oh. Not like this. Good caps lock, doing his best. Enemy jungler is down. I saw him in mid lane. I assumed Drake was fine. It was. Now that Rek'Sai is dead, it's super safe. Why wouldn't I do this? And I can go for another bot lane gank, and they are so dead all the time. It's amazing. Yeah. Let's dive this. If they really... Oh, they don't. They don't need to... They don't need my help anymore. Because you get it, no need there. Yep. Oh, I'm dumb. Waste my ultimate for no reason. Thanks, Vayne. I hoped I could get Corky too, sadly I didn't. But still, this was so good. Like, I messed up initially, but I recovered from that mistake and could turn it around and something good. Nope, Senna, got too late again. And this game is going so well. I really like it. I love it. Let's clear those Krugs and then I will go base, Cinderhawk, and I think it's not enough for Mercury Treads, but I can get a null magic mantle. Should have it too. But maybe I also could buy, let's see. Yeah, I should be buying Ninja Tabbies. They have 3 auto attackers. Like, what danger is flat for me in this game then. Also, I can still buy a Spirit Visage. I feel this is dead again, I think. Oof. No! Why? There's some ads in the comments, guys. Triumph? Yeah, Triumph. Job Bane. I hate Triumph. Like, when you are this low, make a trade and you barely kill him, then Triumph comes into the rescue for the enemy and you tilt. Should even be happening. You know he got Triumph. Yeah, this is fine. Like, if one gets it, Scatter Crab, Rek'Sai doesn't get it. I don't get it either, but at least the enemy jungle doesn't get it, which sets me ahead. But it does really. It's a neutral. But she could have gotten it, and I didn't, so I would say it gets me ahead. But yeah, really nice. Like, I could shove the lane along with Ornn, but he gets at least one plating already, for granted, and I can take this with. What I should be doing also. That's why I'm doing it. Let's smite once, just because it's off cooldown. Like, I have 2 ready. You should never have 2 smites ready. A good game, I think. I could smite it again, I would do it just to save time. But it honestly wasn't needed. So there's the chance, like, Pocky goes top lane for some reason and decides to shoot a rocket right there, steals it, and I'm like, what? 1000 gold. Should finish my ninja tabbies and buy a chain vest, I think. Oh, yeah, I will buy a chain vest. Really want some health though. Oh, you're making that Rek'Sai relevant. No, she isn't anymore. Vayne is so ahead. If the enemy Vayne has 10 kills at minute 12, you're pretty done for. Let's see, yeah, I can take this tower if I drop Herald. Hey man, what's up? Right. Time to go middle. No need to take unnecessary damage. And your tower's gone. So easy. Thanks Cassiopeia for repairing the tower. Say that. I don't get it. Some people, I mean, there's something else which I don't get. Some people dislike it when their tower gets destroyed really early on, because no, you're destroying my laning phase. Yeah, I'm destroying your laning phase to win the game. Like, there are objectives. You push towers and destroy the enemy base. That's the objective of the game. And for some reason they tilt them. I don't get it. But honestly, who cares? Those people just drop an Aegis most of the time if they don't improve. Got 2 times. But yeah. I need to be a Drake. Obviously. Clutch Smite. The Draxxam must be so tilted, right? Imagine you barely got the Drake stolen and also died for that. If you have the time, always clear exile tunnels. You don't need to give her free mobility. I kind of feel bad for her. But she's my enemy, so I shouldn't. So, our laning phase is done. We should try and group as a team and get the outer turrets right now. Like, those, the inner turrets, they are called inner turrets. For some reason. Like, those are the inhibitor turrets, those are the inner turrets, those are the outer turrets, and those are the nexus turrets. I mean, once you got it down, it's kind of fine, but come on, like, just call it tier 1, tier 2 or something. Way easier. But we should be getting towers right now. We are so ahead. We should push our advantage. And there are no neutral objectives on the map, so we should be getting towers, which are team objectives or something. Like, you could call it those. With my team. I want to be where the fights are going right now, while also clearing the jungle that's right beside that. If you got a Oracle Lens and detect the ward and you know there's someone else who is able to clear the ward, let him clear it, you both get the gold for that. Just some small addition to play more optimal. Like Blitzcrank didn't right now. Okay, they want to go back. Which means, nah, I don't have to go back right now. I could buy one Ruby Crystal. But I could have done it. It wouldn't be well. Oh, hope Brain got that. Look like it. Avatar, nice. Well, she can be so aggressive just because she got so fat. Like, what is this Corki gonna do to her? RQ runs. Alright, that's 600 damage. Maybe already dead, like 1000 damage in that moment to him. If he does try to trade, well, yeah, I feel it should be dead. Not like this. Maybe if I came from behind the tower. Just get this one hit off. Some little chip damage right there. It's free. I knew they were going so aggressive. Yeah, nice Blitzcrank. Really nice. This isn't so nice, however. By the way, we really shouldn't be diving like this. We should get this tower instead. Or the roof turret, which just spawned like 30 seconds ago. If you attack it, it despawns around 1950. If you don't attack it, it despawns at 1930. So, while it is somewhat close to despawning, I know that I can take it by my experience. So, sometimes you need to try and test it, just to get the experience if you can take it down. Maybe I shouldn't have done the mutual objective and went with my team, so they didn't die right there for no reason. I think it's my fault. Got a TP out for that. I take it. Like, it's how it feels. Barely does any damage to me. Vayne. You really shouldn't be doing that, Rex, huh? Try to remember the damage that he's getting in DPS, and then you get some pretty good timings for smites, which I didn't right now. Super good. Really wanted to flex my stealing skills and completely mess up. Nice. Flex your smite muscles. Yeah, she's dead, obviously. If you get hooked by Blitzcrank, you're almost always down for. He's making a last stand. Good workout. Not so nice, to be honest. And I need to get the F out. So I should be using my snowball. It's kind of slow to start, but as you see, I'm gone. What are you gonna do about it? Yeah, blue buff. First to get blue buff and also to refresh my health. And now I can be back into the fray. Goodbye. I take it. Thanks on. Disgusting old by him. We shouldn't be overextending. It's sadly sadly on and I can't take down towers. Not as fast as like we would have a Vayne or Cassiopeia with us. But this outer turret is way more safe. This inner turret. Tier 2. I'm done. Tier 2. $3.6k gold. Obviously, I should be thinking about getting back and spending my gold. Let's see. Do I really need that? Yeah, it helps me. And while Flood is not that much of a danger right now, I should be thinking ahead. Like I said, if I say I should be thinking ahead, I could also buy more armor just because they have those 4 guys. But what does Corki convert? 20% to magic damage, or was it 80% magic damage and 20? Yeah, it was 20% magic damage that gets converted. Sure. Now the Warlord of China knows we are here. Why? No, we can't take Baron. We really need to have our Vayne. That though. Don't tell me they really didn't have vision in this brush. Wow. I take it. Nice hitbox right there. I hope Cocky liked it. Let's see if he complains in the chat. Doesn't. Okay. Peak of tanks. Guys, it took 4 ADCs. And now 3 ADCs and another right clicker, and you complain about the tanks. Are you for real? Also, like, there aren't any items that have health-based damage. Send health damage. I don't know. There don't exist any of them. Of course we win. Oh, don't get me wrong. It's bot lane difference too, but it's also jungle difference right now. You see, Rek'Sai shouldn't have been in any condition to take track from me, and she still did, so it's jungle difference. because I obviously suck. I really should have gotten that trick. I shouldn't be doing this. It's dumb. But I wanted to ruin the mole. No! Oh, I'm alive! Oh. Almost wasted my stats. It would have been so sad. Thanks team. Thanks team. I love you. This is GG. Absolutely. It was GG 10 minutes ago if you ask me, but now this is the moment where we finish the game. Or more like it should be. Come on team, don't BM the enemy. That makes you a salty winner. And that's GG right there. I think this is my first zero death game on this channel. I really loved it. If you saw something that I did wrong, leave it in the comments. If you liked the video, leave a like, and I will see you in the next one. Goodbye.